everybody, and we are back.
How's everybody doing?
Yo, where my cameras at?
It's
They're right there. That's one right there.
Everywhere.
That's one right there.
Right there.
Then that's one with Ayan.
As you can see, first of all, let's talk about the background.
Woo! Gotta give it up first. Before everything, give it up.
Hold on. Where's Charade and where's the Kurumbai and where's the
They're all hanging out. They're all celebrating the new studio.
Aziz.
They're outside.
Aziz किधर है?
Okay, first of all,
What happened?
This
What
was
happened?
not set up by Aziz. This
Nor
was
Sinead.
just me doing all the work, as always.
Wait, hold up, man. It was not your work.
Okay, no.
I went, I got the paint, I put the tapes, I put the paint.
Oh yeah, so you put the paint and you put the tape, but who was the one coming up with ideas?
Okay, there's nothing there. It doesn't. The ideas don't matter if you don't implement them. Like I did right behind this wall.
Just
Well,
don't
for implementation, you need someone to get the spray paints.
Okay.
When they ran out of them.
Oh, so now it's about you and me, and I did this and you did that. That's what
Guys,
it's
we
about
never
now?
were those kind of people. We're never gonna be those kind of people. This was all the team effort.
Well, do you have any proof?
I do. Why don't we run the clip? Tawfiq, run it.
Alright guys, so we're setting up our studio. This is the new room that we got. I built this room actually by scratch. All these walls are handmade and painted as well. And Cherry, what the hell are you? Yeah, basically we're putting a tape.
मैं रैम्बो हूँ
Rambo लग रहे हो? And we're gonna have to paint.
नहीं बच्चे नहीं वॉल को भाई.
So we're putting tapes here because we're trying to decorate the wall.
This is actually for the podcast that we do, and we wanted to do something special for our backdrop because as you guys know, हमारा जो पुराना backdrop था,
It was shitty.
It was kept coming off from left and right. So
Right.
now we want something permanent. We want something जो अंदर चले जाए, just हो जाए, so it doesn't bother, but it looks something.
Right.
जो
And we
cool
want to
भी
build this
लगे.
ourselves. Want to build this ourselves ताकि एक personal जो है उसमें touch जाए.
टच रहे और आप लोगों को शामिल कर रहे हैं. So here we go.
And we're back. As you can see, the background looks lit, right? I hope
Right.
you guys liking it because this is a new studio setup that
Hey,
we got this upgraded sound effects.
New
also.
sound effects by DJ Drum.
DJ Drum, DJ Dulce, DJ Drum.
DJ
Upgrade
Dulce,
हो गया,
DJ
nice.
Drum,
So-
DJ Dulce, DJ Drum.
I
I
am
like
American.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump,
No,
Trump.
I don't.
No.
No, sir, no.
So
Okay.
yeah, new studio, new energy, and with new energy we bring a new topic.
That's right.
And the topic of today is the fact that
Talk to me.
Pakistan is not gonna make it to the semifinals.
Ooh.
Sorry to break it down to you.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Because that's a fact. What happened today was we were depending on whether New Zealand could beat England in the match that they played today, but they were not able to, and they lost really bad. So we're
We're-
out of the semifinals.
You're disappointed?
Highly disappointed.
What about you, Ahmad? You're playing games there?
I am depending on DJ Drum right now for me to give you good sounds. Anyways, like you asked me, कि Pakistan.
Hamad, speak up, man. This is this is our podcast. That's the name of our podcast.
That's the
You
name
gotta
of the
speak up.
podcast?
Guys, we came up with the name.
Hold
we
on.
finally came up with the name after 5 podcasts. We
Hold
came
on.
up. Oh, what is he doing?
Speaking up, man.
What are you doing?
That's not what I meant. But I am speaking up.
So the name of the podcast is
Drum roll, please. That's not bad. Speak up. Nice. Podcast. Yeah, that's
DJ Drum, DJ Dholi better tha tere se.
Jatu. So the name of the podcast that we came up with is Speak Up
Yeah.
Podcast.
Right.
So
Basically, we're targeting the youth and anyone who wants to speak up should be inspired and do exactly
I don't see
what we
why
do
you
in this
shouldn't
show.
speak up.
Huh?
I don't see why you shouldn't speak up.
I don't see it either. So
It's-
we might as well.
Might
speak
as
up.
well.
Speak up.
You got a heart, you got a tongue, you got a mouth.
You got a dream.
You gotta speak up.
Right. And if you don't, then you should shut up.
So either you speak up
Or you
shut up.
There we go. DJ Drum doing his thing.
Yeah, that's right.
DJ no.
But पाकिस्तान क्वालिफाई नहीं कर पाया सेमीफाइनल्स में. Ouch. Oof.
Double दर्द हुआ है इसको. Why did Pakistan not qualify when they beat England, they beat New Zealand,
Okay.
they didn't beat India, they didn't beat Sri Lanka,
No.
West Indies, and the match against Sri Lanka was
Washed out.
Washed out. As in नहा रहे थे.
नहाने चले गए थे. मतलब सुबह नहीं नहा सकते थे आप लोग.
आप मुझे ये बताएं कि आपको क्या लगता है कि पाकिस्तान सेमीफाइनल में क्यों नहीं गया? Why? Do you think इसलिए नहीं गया क्योंकि इंडिया जो है वो अगर इंग्लैंड को बीट नहीं करता? Do we want to blame India? Do you want to blame New Zealand or ourselves?
Well, I don't want to blame anybody, but I do want to mention this, that India should have beaten England. ठीक है? India didn't play the way they usually play
Right.
against all the other teams.
They weren't playing up to the mark like they usually do, and as not just us Pakistanis, but even a lot of Indians. I've seen social media, people on social network. All they're saying is that India could have won, but for some reason they chose not to. And a lot of I was doing my research, and somewhere there is some match fixing involved. Now it's possible it's not involved in this, but I don't know when it's gonna happen if it's not gonna happen in this match. Where if India had beaten England, right? England, Pakistan could have qualified, or it would have been easier for them. But now they left them with no
Right.
chance. Right, that is one aspect of it. But Hamad wants to add a little bit more.
Yeah, I believe that कि पाकिस्तान सेमीफाइनल में नहीं पहुंच पाया अपनी खुद की वजह से, क्योंकि इंडिया है सेमीफाइनल में, न्यूजीलैंड है, इंग्लैंड है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया है. हम लोग टॉप 4 की 2 टीमों से हार चुके हैं.
Okay, be careful there because that's a pretty harsh statement that you're making about
Well,
our whole country.
it is true, because how come those other teams are in the semifinals? Because we all started the World Cup in the same position, right?
Right.
उनके जो टॉप की 4 टीम है अभी, उनका भी एक आध मैच वॉश आउट हुआ था.
Right.
So I believe that Pakistan is not in the semifinals because of the way they perform.
Because they suck.
Well, they did, with England and not with England, I'm sorry, but with Australia and India. अगर आपको and West Indies.
And West Indies, especially, yeah, they should
अगर
have
आपको
not.
जीतना था ना
Right.
सेमीफाइनल में, तो वेस्ट इंडीज को क्यों नहीं हराया?
Right.
आप कह रहे हैं इंडिया नहीं जीता, आप कह रहे हैं कि वो आज न्यूजीलैंड नहीं जीता, तो
Right.
इसलिए हम नहीं आए. But where's the why did we not win
Right.
against
Since-
West
since
Indies?
When did we start depending on India? I mean, they are your enemies. How do you make them your best friends out of nowhere and expect them to beat a country for you so you could qualify? That's BS, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I could be saying that in a different kind of way, but here's the thing. India
You're being diplomatic.
का जो क्रिकेट का सिस्टम है,
Are
स्टैंडर्ड
you a
है.
diplomat? Are you a politician of some sort?
No, I just feel like that
BJP party.
India is a better team right now.
BJP party. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Pakistan Hari, so what? We can still enjoy, laugh it off,
We
right?
still got Australia.
Oh, yeah.
We still got New Zealand.
Right.
We still got England.
Right.
We didn't get Australia.
No, he meant in terms of. You're saying that they could win?
They can win.
2,000 years later.
That's when Pakistan might win.
Right, so since Pakistan is out now, first of all, another expectation, which is so weird. What are you doing? This is not the trash can.
That was the trash.
ये तो मेरा bag पड़ा है यहाँ पर. You good? Anyways, I was saying that it's so crazy. I had a couple of my friends asking me, even Ayan. who's
You had
behind
a
the camera
couple?
right now. Hmm?
Your friends, they're a couple?
Yeah, it's a gay couple. They were asking me why
These
Bangladesh.
gays.
Why Bangladesh cannot let Pakistan win so that maybe we could still qualify. Because there is a slight chance Pakistan just has to beat Bangladesh by 316 runs. And in that slight chance, there's also a slight chance that
Wait a
Pakistan...
second.
might not win the toss. If you don't win the toss, there is absolutely no way. Why? Because Bangladesh is gonna bat first. They're gonna score. Even if we beat them in 50 score,
वो बंगाली है, वो बंगाली है.
वो तो हमको बीट कर देगा.
वो तो beat
वो
करेगा.
beat कर देगा.
There's basically right now it's almost next to impasse. There's only 1% chance that Pakistan might make it, and there's 99% chance Pakistan won't. So I obviously.
So तू अभी चाह रहा है कि उम्मीद की किरण जो इतनी सी भी है वो भी हटा दे.
खत्म कर दो. It's better because so you could cancel your membership.
लेकिन जो
Sling
लोग
TV.
एक उम्मीद की आस पे जीते हैं, जो
Right.
एक लोग
Right.
पॉजिटिव नजरिए से देखते हैं
Right.
कि
Right.
कहीं ना कहीं से उन्हें एक हल्की सी लाइट नजर आ जाए, उस पे जो जी रहे हैं, उन
Right.
लोगों के लिए तुम क्या कहना चाहोगे?
वो 2 दिन के बाद वो भी खत्म हो जाएगी दोस्त.
ओह,
फिर क्या है? फिर आप क्या?
इवेंचुअली खत्म हो जाएगी.
Eventually 2 दिन तक और लगा लो अगर आस लगा के रखनी है. I mean, yes, Hamad, I would agree with you that a lot of it has to do with the way Pakistan performed in the World Cup. You know,
right.
I mean, this is the only sport that we really play. I don't understand why Australia is good always, right? You were telling me earlier that there was Ricky Ponting, Adam Gilchrist, and other amazing
Legends, Glenn
legend-
Magra,
Right,
Bakra,
right.
Glenn Bakra.
As soon as that team ended, we
Brett
thought
Lee.
Australia would die out.
Right.
But what happened?
They replaced जो उनके जो players थे, उन्होंने वही players को replace करके, legends को replace करके, they put certain same kind of people, similar people. For example, Brett Lee retire हुआ, Mitchell Johnson आ गया. Mitchell Johnson retire हुआ तो Stark आ गया. And every player that they have, David Warner आ गया, Adam
Right.
Gilchrist की जगह
Right.
as an opener, Steve Smith आ गया, you know, Michael Clark की जगह.
Right.
तो इन्होंने अपने सारे रिप्लेस करके वो ही जबरदस्त प्लेयर डाले. वो क्यों डाले? वो इसलिए डाले क्योंकि उनका जो सिस्टम है ना, फर्स्ट क्लास का सिस्टम है जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया का, जो उनका क्रिकेट की सिलेक्शन का, इट्स सो हाई स्टैंडर्ड दैट एवरीबॉडी, यू नो, दे नो वेयर टू गो अबाउट.
Right. I like how you phrased that and acted it out very sexy as well. Right, because we like to blame ICC for the match fixing and whatever not. But what about the match fixing and the corruption that's inside our system that chooses the team?
सिफारिशों पे हमारे प्लेयर खेलते हैं. सबसे पहले तो मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि हमारे जो 2 ओपनर्स हैं,
Right.
7 मैचेस में, जो वर्ल्ड कप के 7 मैचेस हुए हैं, उनमें फ़खर जमान ने 217 कुछ रन बनाए और इमामुल हक ने भी 235 कुछ इस तरह बनाए.
Right.
अंडर 250 दोनों ने बनाए 7 मैचेस में 25 की एवरेज पे. ये आपके 2 ओपनर्स हैं.
Right.
तो आप मुझे ये बताएं कि आपके जब ऊपर से बैटिंग ऑर्डर नहीं चलता, आपके नीचे से ऊपर से बॉलर विकेटें नहीं लेते इन एवरी मैच, तो बंदा यहाँ पे घबराए या बंदा यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन करे कि ये किस तरीके की सिलेक्शन हो रही है, ये किस तरीके के लोग खेलाए जा रहे हैं. इंजमाम ने क्या इमामुल हक को इसलिए रखा है क्योंकि वो उसका भांजा है या भतीजा है इसलिए रखा है, या फिर आप समझते हैं कि वो सिफारिशों पे ही कारवां चलता आ रहा है?
फिरकी ले रहे हो क्या?
That guy I really hate.
Right.
That guy I hate.
So there's no hope for Pakistan as this.
No, it's better to be dropped at this point than to keep hoping that Pakistan would make it, because that's just BS.
Oh man, what do you think? What do you think as the third eye? What do you see?
Third eye, like, who doesn't watch cricket?
At a norm, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think,
You don't follow anything.
no, not, but I do follow cricket, and जो मुझे पता चल रहा है कि after whatever happened,
Right.
after us pushing so hard, still not making it,
Right.
and we was depending on India
Right.
to beat somebody,
And then New Zealand.
and then New Zealand to also beat
Right. What are
England.
they? Your like best friends?
They're not.
Huh?
They're not my best friend.
अब करने का फायदा नहीं if you have to depend on it. India is not depending on anyone else, right? It's their own performance speaking for them. Every
Yeah.
single player in the Indian team plays like a champ. Like they deserve to be in that position. I don't think it's Sifarishi. There is corruption in their cricket board, but I don't think there's corruption in the cricketers that
Selection.
they choose. The selection, that's right.
Right. But
'Cause
that
they want the
also,
best for India.
yeah, and also आपने ये बड़ी अहम एक गुफ्तगू का मुजाहरा फरमाया है जब आपने वो बोला कि it's always karma.
What's going on? What? What are you trying to? Are we playing a game?
man.
What the hell?
But it's never too late. That's what you said. Or
Yeah,
it is
late.
late.
It is
I
late
said
this
it's
time.
late.
Well, there's always the next World Cup, which is gonna
Right.
come after 4 years.
You're gonna be 30 plus.
Hey,
I'm
don't
still gonna have my
don't
last
say it like
jingling
that.
Don't come
20s.
at my age like that, boy.
Yeah, no, I'll be 31.
Right. So there's a. I mean, yeah, you're right. In our lifetime, we've never seen Pakistan win the World Cup, and it's possible by the time we're 56, Pakistan would be getting their first. Maybe your son would be playing in that. How about that?
Well, I'm gonna make my son play.
You're gonna make your son
Basketball.
play a
Basketball.
game that's fair,
A
right?
game that's fair and square and layered that tear
Mm,
that nobody can bear.
right.
That's what I'm gonna make him play. Play with them ladies. Play the game with the ladies.
Right.
तो ये तो अपने बेटे को प्लेयर बनाएगा, हमें समझ आ गया कौन से कैलिबर का. ये है कि
My question, I got one last question about the Pakistani cricket team before we shut that subject up forever.
Yeah.
Do
I'm
you
done.
think the captain of Pakistan needs to be changed? Because we were having a very interesting conversation
Right.
earlier, and you were there as well.
I don't
Um,
remember.
You don't remember because you weren't there, but I just wanted to include you as a part of
Oh,
it.
thanks.
Because we always leave you out.
Thanks.
Sometimes you lock the door and you're still outside. and
What?
we
That's what
pretend-
you guys do?
We pretend that you're not actually outside.
What the hell?
सर ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट एक आपके लिए आया मैसेज.
Ah.
तारे गिन गिन याद ते तेरी महता जाता राता नू रोक न पावा अखियां विचू गम दियां बरसाता नू.
A few inches.
Yeah, DJ drum sucks. We ain't got nothing to have fun with. I think we need DJ Do.
Alright, thank you for that. This was a very interesting text you just showed me.
एकदम हुआ है ना.
एकदम हम कुछ भी हो गए हैं और ये कि
Right. What would you do if you were the team selector? At this point, would you still choose Sarfaraz as the captain, or does that need to be changed at this point?
मैं आपको बताता हूँ बड़े एक अच्छा आपने कहा अगर मैं सिलेक्शन का वो होता
Right.
के जी सिलेक्शन में अभी इंजमामुल हक हैं के जी तो जौन से सेलेक्टर हैं वो हैं इंजमामुल हक के
Right.
जी. मैं के जी इंजमामुल हक को सबसे पहले निकाल के कोई और लाता बिकॉज इंजमामुल हक ग्रेट लेजेंड नो डाउट वर्स सेलेक्टर वर्स. आपने इमामुल हक को किया है ठीक है उसने कहीं ना कहीं परफॉर्म किया लेकिन वर्ल्ड कप में नहीं किया. वर्ल्ड कप के बाद अगर इमामुल हक टीम में होता है तो दैट जस्ट शोज के दैट जस्ट डिफाइंस के पर्ची है वो. फ़खर जमान टेक्निक ही नहीं है. जिस तरह वो खड़ा होता है क्रीज पे वो थोड़ा झुकता है वन यू इतना ज़्यादा झुकता है कि वो बाउंसर जब आती है उसकी यूँ निकल जाती है या मुंह पे लग जाती है. देयर एवरी गेम यू कैन सी उसके बाउंसर लग रही है.
But what about the fact that he performed in the Champions Trophy? I think final में he performed well, right?
2 साल पहले उस बात को 2 साल हो चुके हैं 3 साल होने वाले हैं. वो 100 जो उसने इंडिया के खिलाफ मारे थे उसके बेसिस पे अभी तक वो टीम के अंदर है.
Right. And after that, since then, he's mostly like 95% of the games he sucked.
या मोस्टली ही सक लाइक अगर आप 10 मैचेस खेल लें उसमें 3 आपने 100 बना ली तो आप क्या पाकिस्तान के प्लेयर हो गए.
Right.
मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि मुझे खड़ा करो लेकिन किसी ऐसे को बंदा खड़ा करे जो कंसिस्टेंट जैसे बाबर आजम है वो कंसिस्टेंट है लेकिन उसे भी मैच जिताने. ये नहीं कि 100 मार ली है और आपकी टीम हार गई है.
Right.
जब इंडिया का कोई मैच होता है तो ऊपर से जब विराट कोहली 70 मारता है रोहित शर्मा 100 मारते हैं तो वो मैच ज्यादातर इंडिया जीता है.
Right.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल अभी
Play to win.
49 रन जो बनाए थे उस बंदे ने आपके इमाद वसीम ने.
Right.
That 49 is so much better than 100 of Babar Azam because that 49 got us the match, but that 100 did not. So
Right.
we need match winners. We had Shahid Afridi.
Woo! Woo! You gotta play to win, but you also gotta win to play. That's basically where we're at right now, and we haven't won, so we cannot continue playing.
Yeah, I want to
Transfer
see
out.
new faces. I do want to see new faces as in
Here,
like
check me out. You like my face? Now?
maybe I liked it a little bit better. Like 3 seconds before, what you did 3 seconds before, I like that better. Now I hate you right now. Right now I'm hating you right now. But I do want to see a new captain.
You want to see a new captain?
Yes, I'm done.
Ayan पीछे से हाथ हिला रहा है कि
I love the
something you
dude.
need to-
आयान कह रहे हैं कि जल्दी करो भाई.
He got to go. We have
उसको
to
गाड़ी
go.
भी उसको पकड़नी
Yeah,
है.
well, final words. I really wish Pakistani cricket team all the best, but I do think that they still need a lot of changes in them, in their techniques, in their they gotta practice, they gotta work hard.
They gotta
and
work out.
They gotta work
They have to
out.
work out. I think वो practice training होती होगी उनकी.
Right.
But
But they don't exercise enough.
maybe they don't exercise enough because you need that mindset
Right.
also.
Because you got to see the Australian players, and most of them are very physically fit looking, right? And so you could tell why they perform so well because even Australian cricketers are not that big of celebrities in Australia. They're bigger celebrities in India and Pakistan, right? So that tells you Australia doesn't even take cricket that seriously. But at the same time, their professionalism and the fact they're the selectors, and there's a
Right.
system that works really hard to make sure
Right.
that no matter who plays for the team is really
Right.
fit.
अगर आप ये कहेंगे कि इवन बॉलर्स मोहम्मद आमिर भी इतना पतला सा है
Right.
और वहाब रियाज भी पतला सा है.
Right.
अगर आप ये कहेंगे कि पतले बॉलर तेज होते हैं तो शोएब अख्तर की बॉडी कैसे है फिर? जब वो था शोएब अख्तर वहां पे तो उसकी थी एक फिजिक,
तगड़ा लगता था.
एक दलेरी थी ना जब वो
दलेरी.
भागता हुआ आता था.
छाती
पीपल यूज्ड टू
फाड़
गेट
के
फ्रिकिंग स्केयर्ड.
छाती फाड़ी
छाती फाड़ के आता था, वो पता होता था बंदे को.
चीता आ रहा है.
चीता आ रहा है.
वो देखो चीता आ रहा है.
Yeah.
ऐसा लगता था.
Sorry,
अभी भी-
ऐसा लगता है.
sorry guys. अभी शोएब अख्तर को तो हम
बुमराह को
वापस-
देखेंगे हम. बुमराह को
No,
नहीं बुमराह तो ठीक है बट आप इतना टारगेट क्यों कर रहे हैं इंडियन प्लेयर
यार,
ये
तुम
मुझे
लोग
समझ नहीं आ रही.
relax रहो यार.
It's okay अगर नहीं उनकी
नहीं,
फिजिक
हम-
बॉडी अगर नहीं है उनकी
नहीं बॉडी है इंडिया की.
कंपेयर देम विद बुमराह.
Yeah.
इंडिया की है बॉडी. That's what I'm saying. We compare ourselves to India with everything,
Right.
even with
But you
cricket.
see that as a problem, but I see what you're saying right now as a problem. That you're also comparing the two. You're comparing
Well-
Pakistan with India now.
All right, guys. I think we got it. I think we
Well,
got
you
it.
and I
I'm
are gonna
just
have a
shedding
first-
light. I'm just shedding light on the
Tread
facts.
lightly, bro.
India is far better than Pakistani cricket team right now.
Whoa! Because that's a pretty harsh statement that you made.
Well then,
sir.
well then answer this. Why is India in semi-finals and Pakistan is in?
धांधली हुई है.
मैं समझता हूँ कि
चीटिंग हुई
मैं
है.
समझ-
ICC बिकी हुई थी ICC.
Okay, now we're just typically just talking from our heart.
ICC ने पैसे खाए हुए हैं.
Okay, so I think we should end this podcast right here.
See you next time.